Jose does.
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on... this should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Pass to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Rebounded by Valanciunas. McCollum against Edwards. Fires from 14. And that one's good. Ingram.
You see how Ingram's polished his game, looking smooth from the mid-range.
Gobert down low. Valanciunas is there. The jump hook. The Timberwolves again can't hit. New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. Gobert against McCollum. Williamson, the pass to Valanciunas. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Ingram outside. Jones, no one around him. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
So it's the Timberwolves now. New Orleans knocking down that triple moments ago. Hits the three-point bomb.
For three.
Wow. Towns saying, hey, I can go there too.
McCollum against Conley. McCollum with the bounce pass. Ingram kicks to McCollum. Tries again. And that one's good. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
And the length of Brandon Ingram is impressive. Nice job using it to grab the board.
The kick out to Towns. Over Williamson. Towns, no luck.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
There's the pass to Ingram. Now Williamson. Here's Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 7-point differential.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Herbert Jones. And Edwards drops them both. With New Orleans, GA, you have to feel like the talent is there.
It is, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They've won 50 games in a season only once in their history. You can't have playoff success until you prove you can survive the rigors of the regular season.
Here's Towns following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Gobert down low, guarded by Valanciunas. Another miss by Minnesota.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Inside, and the dunk by Williamson.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
Conley feeling it out. Edwards against Ingram. Baseline try. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson outside. And it's McCollum in the corner. Ingram outside for three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 9. Edwards kicks to Towns. Gobert dishes to Conley. To the paint. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Edwards.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Valanciunas with a screen on Edwards. For 3, Ingram. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Fires from the wing. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Driving the lane, and he banks in the layup.
Taking it right down Broadway. Murphy challenging the D.
There's 1:26 left here in the opening quarter. And it's Edwards, top of the key. And Edwards with the stuff.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pelicans leading by 7. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul. Hawkins checked in for New Orleans. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley.
What a smart look from Zion, setting up his teammates, not trying to do it all himself.
Out to the right wing. Towns, the pass to Alexander Walker. A 3 from Morris. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Williamson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Timberwolves trail by 9. Back to Towns. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game. A 3 from McCollum. Rebound, Minnesota. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. A 3 from Anderson. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound. This one for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. McCollum's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Pelicans. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Trey Murphy is out there with Ingram. Then it's Daniels. Then it's Cody Zeller. And it's Hawkins. And at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Passes it to Edwards. Count it. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Pelicans leading by 9. Daniels passes to Hawkins. Down low. And slam dunk by Ingram.
With that impressive wingspan, Brandon Ingram can sure make plays above the rim.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They get a hand on it. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Hawkins. The rebound by Anderson. Timberwolves trail by 11. Up top, Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Morris outside. Pass to Reed. Morris a screen. Reed kicks to Edwards. Misses the 3.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for the Timberwolves. Zeller, a screen on Edwards. Here's Jones, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2, 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons, but I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely advanced.
And here's McCollum. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Zeller, a screen on Anderson. Ingram passes to Zeller. That one doesn't drop. Gobert with the defensive effort. To the inside, Conley, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
The true definition of a veteran. Mike Conley, an integral part of this team.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Jones looking for an opening. Zeller setting the pick for McCollum. Shoots from the elbow. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Look how mobile and quick CJ is. Terrific at making fast decisions and pick and rolls.
Here's Reed. Hands it from downtown. Reed's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. New Orleans leading by 6. McCollum outside. To the middle. Here's Zeller. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Zeller's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score with the best, but he also can facilitate.
Edwards finds Gobert. Right side, Conley. And there's the pass to Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Conley gets the bucket.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
New Orleans gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Jones drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has got 6. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. To the inside. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Here's McCollum. 12 points for him. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks. Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Nancy's checked in for Cody Zeller. Zion Williamson comes in for Trey Murphy. And Daniels subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Now here's Williamson. That one, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. To the left wing. 1:43 left in the first half of basketball. Back to Towns. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
New Orleans leading by 4. Williamson outside. He takes it in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Smitty, you want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe, making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Nance. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Dyson Daniel. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
50 seconds left here in the second. McCollum, no good. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Pass to Gobert. Kicks to Towns. Over Williamson. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. New Orleans leading by 6. Jones drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Dared the defense to catch him. Jones scampered down the lane, and sure enough, got fouled.
And so Jones nails both of them. Timberwolves trail by 8. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And here's Conley outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Ingram outside. Screened by Valanciunas. Lets it go with the 3. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New Orleans on top. They lead by 5. On New Orleans, back in a moment.
The Timberwolves, 31.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for Minnesota, the wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the 1.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Now here's Conley. Towns finds McDaniels. Back to Towns. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
The shot fake by Edwards, a move we don't see a lot anymore, but it can still be very effective.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. New Orleans leading by 3. And here's McCollum. He's got 12. To the paint. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
And Smitty, you think about the years McCollum played with Damian Lillard, you have to believe they made each other better.
I totally agree, GA. They both have high standards, always working on their games. That's why they're 2 of the best guards in the league over the last decade.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 18. Down low, here's McDaniels. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
It's a close game here in New Orleans. Ingram outside, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
17 foul.
Timberwolves on defense. Jones finds Ingram. A three-pointer off the mark. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Jones. Towns for 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
3.
Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Here's Ingram. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Inside, Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Now here's McCollum. 14 points for him. Jones, the pass to McCollum. Off the run. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And Minnesota has possession. The Pelicans make their last shot. And he's good on the three ball. Conley's got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves.
And Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
McCollum outside. Kicks it out to Williamson. Clock at 6. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for Zion Williamson.
There's no stopping Zion when he's that close to the basket.
Minnesota's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Pass to Gobert. Out to Conley. The pass to Edwards. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play.
The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Trey Murphy's checked in for Jones. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Anderson's checked in. Pelicans trail by 3. McCollum looking it over. And he converts the layup. McCollum's got 16.
When McCollum is putting it all together on offense, it is fun to watch. Born score.
Back to Edwards. Driving in, and Edwards with the stop.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to McCollum. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fires the 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
And they have been relentless from deep, and you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And here's McCollum. After the 3-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns, Williamson kicks to Ingram. And a wide open look for McCollum, and staying with the play, Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 2nd basket of the night.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pelicans trail by 6. Now here's Ingram. 6 points for him. Here's Williamson. McCollum trying to get open. The teardrop layup falls off target. Here's Edwards. That shot no good. Some solid defense from Ingram. He kicks it to McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists now tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Valanciunas against Gobert. 19 seconds left to play in the third. Towns wide open. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Valanciunas with a screen on Conley. With 1 on the clock. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They trail by 7. C.J. McCollum out there with Hawkins. Then it's Cody Zeller. Then it's Jones. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. McCollum against Conley. 6 on the shot clock. McCollum right side. And it's blocked by Conley. Here's Edwards. And it's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
An agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
The Pelicans shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Passes it to Hawkins. Back to McCollum. Good work defensively by Conley.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And Edwards with the stuff.
And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. 11-point game. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Hawkins. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Jones. Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. No good on the 3. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter.
And one of the best shooters in the league. He just flies under the radar, though. Trey Murphy.
Reason why, GA, his shot mechanics. There's no wasted motion. The release is quick, so he can hit contested jumpers all day.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Zeller. Minnesota also with the sub. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Conley against McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. Jones up top. Got that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Valanciunas.
He goes hard to the cup. Valanciunas, one of the best roll men in the game.
Now, here's Warren. Reed kicks to Warren. Outside Conley. This is to Edwards. Over Hawkins. That misses off the backboard. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And Jones slams it home.
A defensive miscue, and Herb Jones made them pay.
Minnesota leading by 7. Outside Conley, Edwards. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And so it's New Orleans with it. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Start it.
New Orleans making some changes here. Williamson comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's Ingram in for Hawkins. Minnesota also making some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Warren. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Edwards can't hit.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Oh, the jam by Ingram.
Hey, this is what you want out of your backs, guys. Ingram stepping up in the moment.
Here's Conley. And it's Edwards, top of the key. He dishes it to McDaniels. No good with the triple. Pelicans trail by 5. How about this run, Frank, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Here's Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. The 10-footer. And there's Edwards on the assist from Conley. Edwards got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Edwards kicks to Towns. Now the pass to McDaniels. And the 3 off target. The Pelicans shooting in the 4th quarter has been efficient at 56%. And Williamson throws it down.
Competitive, confident, Zion taking over.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Now Conley. Outside Edwards. Takes the 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block that he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Oh, here's Edwards. Following the miss by C.J. McCollum.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Williamson. The putback.
Huge bucket there from the big Lithuanian. Valanciunas is stepping up.
And the Timberwolves call time. They lead by 3. There's 37 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside, Towns. Over in the corner, Edwards. Back to McDaniels. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 3. Near the 3-point line, it's Ingram. It's rebounded by Towns. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
I don't think the pressure is a problem for Mike Conley. He knows he can handle it. There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 9 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. So it's the Pelicans now. Connects from downtown.
Jones doesn't shoot from deep often, but the percentages are solid.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. McCollum with the ball. Misses there. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.